Well, nothing ruins the holidays like a fire. And joining us today, the Executive Director of the Area American Red Cross, Olivia Lusher, in with some fire safety tips. And thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me on this holiday week.
Yeah, I mean, you think about the holidays and you think about cooking and family gatherings and everything, but you have a point. Thanksgiving is a big day for fires. What's the deal with that?
Absolutely. Actually, more fires happen on Thanksgiving than any other day of the year. And cooking fires are still the #1 cause for fires. So we have 10 tips just to keep the family safe this holiday season.
All right, so tell us some of those tips because, yeah, I mean, everybody's cooking, so we need to make sure we're safe.
Absolutely. So I won't rattle through all 10, but I will hit the high points. The #1 is just keep an eye on what you fry. So always keep an eye on what you're cooking and move away anything that would be nearby, like towels or things that are flammable. But also keep something like a lid or a cookie sheet, something else in case a fire or, added worry comes, you can close it quickly. But because we're in still this COVID time period, try to break bread with your family and the people in your house. And if you're not feeling well, you shouldn't go to extended family or go see your friends, and just be mindful that COVID is still here.
Right, yeah, you want to have a safe holiday because, things will get bad after that. So, all right, for home fires then, what are some other tips? Because I'm assuming, if something happens and it does get out of control, you need a plan.
And that's where that 2-minute plan that we talk about throughout the year comes in handy. Everyone in your family should know what to do to get out of your house safely within 2 minutes. So Thanksgiving would be a great time to sit around the table and just talk to your family about what would you do. That being said, every home should have at least a smoke detector, and part of our making homes safer is really we will come in and educate the family and provide the smoke detectors free of charge.
What about a fire extinguisher? Is that a good idea to have in the house too?
Absolutely, but just making sure you also check those smoke alarms. A couple weeks ago, we had the idea of turn and test with the time change, and it's just really important to make sure that your smoke alarm is working. But there are 10 tips that we could offer you if you would like to post and just have families be aware, especially when they maybe are bringing their children along to cook. I have children at home, and normally cooking around the holidays is a family event, and so just making sure everyone is prepared.
Right, yeah, it's something that you just need to talk about all the time. And I mean, with the Red Cross, you realize how many fires there are because you have assistants and you go to some of the fires and help out the families, don't you?
Absolutely. For just, I guess, everyone's knowledge, and I know you all know because you're great supporters of the Red Cross, our goal is to provide safety and feeding and distribute needs when people have a disaster. And really our goal is to really educate and prepare. So eventually we respond to fewer disasters because we've prevented more. So the disaster teams in your area are very supportive. And this is also my plug, donate blood, because blood and the need is ongoing, and the holiday season doesn't stop the need for blood. So try to make time if you have that Friday off or Saturday, find time in any community, no matter where you're traveling, to give blood. It's another way to give back and help others.
Right, exactly. Some really great stuff, Olivia. Thank you very much for joining us today.
Yeah. Happy Thanksgiving. Yes. Everyone stay safe.
Same to you. All right, don't go away. Noon Edition continues in a moment.